My neighbor called the police on me and instantly regretted it. I had just moved into a new neighborhood. Everything was great except for one neighbor. From day one, he seemed to hate me. If I parked my car on the street, he'd complain. If friends came over, he'd complain. If I mowed my lawn, he'd somehow still complain. One Saturday morning, I was washing my car in my driveway when 2 police officers pulled up. One of them asked if I owned the vehicle. I said yes. Then he asked if I had proof. Apparently, my neighbor had reported that I was driving a stolen car. I couldn't believe it. I showed them my license, registration, and insurance. Everything matched perfectly. The officers immediately realized there was no issue. Before leaving, one officer asked where I bought the car. I told him. That's when something interesting happened. The officer looked across the street at my neighbor's house. Then he smiled. A few minutes later, the officers walked over and knocked on my neighbor's door. I couldn't hear the conversation, but I could see his face. At first he looked confident, then confused, then very nervous. It turned out the officer recognized a vehicle parked behind the house. The license plate had been flagged months earlier in an unrelated investigation. What started as a fake complaint about my car ended with police taking a much closer look at his. The following week, the suspicious vehicle disappeared. And strangely enough, so did all the complaints. For the next 3 years, my neighbor never spoke to me again, which, honestly, was the nicest thing he ever did.